was thinking about movies, man. Whether you consider them a pastime or an art form, whatever. Movies are fascinating things. Okay, they can affect us in so many ways. One thing I find interesting is dreams. You have people who have all type of dreams based off watching movies. But I will tell you, nightmares to me are the most distinct thing. Over the years, I've had a lot of nightmares by watching horror pictures. So my question is, why do horror films give you nightmares like that? Okay, and one particular franchise of movies have given me like tons of nightmares over the years. It was Evil Dead 1 and 2. Okay, first watched Evil Dead when I was a kid. All right, Evil Dead basically is about a group of teenagers who are to a cabin for whatever reason, I don't remember. They have like a getaway or something, and they play these old tapes, and they find a book, and the tapes have some kind of incantation, and it brings these demons, and these demons kill them off one by one. Okay, they made 3 movies: Evil Dead, Evil Dead 2, Dead by Dawn, and Army of Darkness. Then you have a TV series that went 2 seasons. Yeah, I don't know what it is especially about those first 2 movies. Over the years, I just had dreams about me being Ash Williams, dreams about that thing in the forest chasing me. It's all kind of dreams about me fighting those demons. Okay, so why do horror movies give you those type of bad dreams? That's really what I want to consider right now. So horror movies can affect people differently. Okay, some people can sit there and it doesn't bother them, but some people will have very real feelings of fear and distress. Horror movies are, of course, made to scare you. Yet you would think that we would understand that these images are not real. And most of us know that, but they still give us nightmares. Okay. Now, what causes nightmares? Stress, anxiety, trauma are usually the root causes behind bad dreams. Okay. So if you're watching a horror movie and you're feeling those emotions, it may play out in your dreams as well. Okay. Our brains are wired to develop some anxiety in response to a threat. Okay. While movies are not a real threat, they create the same fear in your brain, and it has trouble telling what's really real versus imaginary. Scary movies can cause someone to have nightmares because it triggers the fight or flight response. So that kind of makes sense. But I guess your mind can't really tell sometimes, what's going on here. Is this real? Is this fake or what? So from what I understand, reading up on this, people with anxiety problems or trauma are more prone to getting nightmares. Okay, if you're someone who's always slightly on alert, it can make you more sensitive to scary images like blood, gore, and violence. These images can get stuck in your head and can lead someone with anxiety to feel fearful or over what could happen to them or someone they love. Now, even if you're a person who doesn't suffer from anxiety like that, they still can have nightmares. Dreams are stories created by our minds to help us express and expel complicated emotions. Okay. Dreams contextualize our emotions. It's our biological attempt at learning from our heightened emotional experiences. Okay. When you have a sudden spike in an emotional response, like getting scared from a terrifying image on screen, your brain takes note of that experience and sees it as a learning opportunity. After a scary movie, your brain tells itself that there's something here worth paying attention to. So nightmares after horror films are our mind's attempt to feel the full extent of the emotions that arose during the screening when you watch the movie, okay? Specifically emotions that we don't allow ourselves to fully realize or feel at the time, okay? It's our brain's way of working out the scary experience so you can avoid having another negative response like that again in the future, okay? So ultimately, I really don't watch horror movies as much as I used to. I'm sick of those crazy dreams, man. A lot of times when I have all those dreams, especially nightmares, I wake up tired. And instead of waking up refreshed, I wake up worn out. Because I think on some level, some element of you is still, active. Um, One good thing that they say you can do if you do like to watch horror movies, you don't want to have the bad dreams. Sometimes talking about it helps before you go to bed. But also, if you watch a horror movie, sit up and watch something that has like a comedy, something that's or upbeat, like a funny movie, comedy or something like that. That helps something too. But just my thoughts, man.